I was asleep last night. Whew. Whew. Good morning, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. Top of the mornings. Hope everybody has had a good day. Hey, Linda. Good morning. Grand Rising. Hey, Steven. I don't know what I mean, but okay. All right, y'all. All right. let's get started. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Whew. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please do not take anything from this reading and run with it. Okay. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Okay. These are indirect and direct messages. All right. All right. So somebody is shattered. Something happened in somebody's life in the last 24 hours. It went down. Excuse me. It went down. They say it's down in the hood. And whoever it is, ain't got no money. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Yeah. But, you got no money. So, everything is now crumbling down. Everything is going a little everywhere. Alright, Spirit, tell me what's going on. Morning, Zach. Alright. Get me broken. What's going on? Somebody's arguing. Okay. Virgo, you could be shattered from a previous... You could be either shattered, broken, or having nightmares. You could feel like you have failed in something, dealing with this ending that you did, or that has happened, which in some ways left you without some funds. It says, over-focusing on money or wealth may cause you to lose sight of what truly matters, leading to a dissatisfaction. So, this is telling me, you may have made a decision of some type. You were indecisive about it. Okay? About a third-party situation. And it may have left you without some money. Yeah. It's like you was choosing, somebody either was choosing someone over you, or you had to choose someone or something over somebody else. But you were really realizing in the midst of that something or somebody really didn't, you know what I'm saying? Something is being revealed to you. Okay, with shattered, I got it again, which is confirmation. You needed a new life, okay? You were supposed to start a new era in your life, and apparently you might have been delaying it because it says illusion is shattered. It's like, yeah, whoever the person is or the situation was or the people, it caused you to be kind of broken because they were so cold, like, they were cold towards you, and they was fucking with your money. This could have been a job. This could have been a person at a job. And because of the illusion that they was just constantly giving you, yeah. Like the truth was revealed about these people. So this is telling me somebody was really ready to get rid of you with this fool energy, which makes you probably feel like you were a fool. You see what I'm saying? But it says what you feel is normal because you are now falling apart from that situation or from those people, okay? Then now it's like now you got the strength to stand back, look, and rebuild this situation because you need to start on you a new life. Confirmation. So now they could have been teasing you. Somebody could have been teasing you, trying to be like an asshole, dangling like parts of the truth, and you questioning what's going on. So now you need answers. Things are shifting back and forth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel unbalanced there. You know what I mean? And to you, nothing was adding up about these people. Now, to these people, nothing is adding up to why they let you go. You knew something wasn't right about it, but you stayed going with it for a hot minute. Something gave you the nudge that you needed to get ready to make this leave. I told you there's a lot of changes finna come in rapidly because the new year is starting. You see what I'm saying? The new, hey, unbothered. You know what I'm saying? The new year is starting. You see what I'm saying? So the new life that you have is starting. And so what the job did, or the person did, or the family member did, is choose those people. Somebody choose somebody that they were used to. Somebody choose somebody that, you know what I'm saying? So somebody either left you or you left somebody, and they either went back or they stayed with somebody who they were used to. They weren't used to you. They weren't used to your kind. No. So the other day, and that made you feel kind of emotional. And that could have made you feel like out of place. Your intuition was blocked. Like you couldn't get. It wasn't coming to you. But Spirit was telling you it's time to go. It was time to go. Confirmation. You see what I'm saying? It was time to go. You may not have thought that. Hey, Davis. Yeah. Now. Yeah. Okay, so now you might have been texting or trying to communicate with somebody about this job or about this situation. About this relationship. You could have been trying to text somebody and been like, listen, we need to talk. Yeah, this could have been a job. You could have been telling them things and they could have been like leaving you on red. Somebody left you on red, like a message. You could have been telling somebody at this job, well, listen, such and such and such is doing blah. Or this person is not treating me fair. Or lies could have circulated. You see what I'm saying? You could have been telling somebody something, and nobody responded. There was no type of response in this. Hey, Tabitha. Hey, Lakeisha. Yeah, see, so whoever this was that was like teasing you, you know what I'm saying, and you were like very indecisive on what to do, but you knew what to do. You had a problem with emotional detachment. Because you was emotional about the situation. Like I said, the situation made you feel some type of way. And the fact that either you had left or this person left, it kind of shattered the moment. Because you had, I'm going to say you had bills to fucking pay. Yeah. You could have went through, you could have went through training, had patience. You had to endure a lot of shit on this job. I don't know why I'm feeling like a job. You had to endure a lot, or you had to deal with a lot. Mm. Now, you could have been dealing with a Leo, a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. You could have been texting this person and they could have left you on red. Yeah, and to them, whatever you were doing to this person, this Gemini, this, yeah, to this Gemini, to this lover, this job, this, nothing was adding up to them. You could have been a brand new employee. And because they was listening to other people with this, you didn't believe me or they choose them. Yeah, they could have been listening to other people, which is why they were teasing you. Somebody was teasing you. Yeah, and they could have felt like you were being too demanding. Oh, well, dang. Yeah. Now you finna go back to doing something that you're passionate about. You could be doing like, oh, realistically, expectation. Yeah, you could have been a very, to them, to these people, you could have been a very, very, very passionate person that had very, like, a high maintenance. And they could have, I don't know why I'm getting, let me see. Because to me, you was asking questions because demanding and realistically, like, you could have been a person that asked a lot of questions. Not even a lot of questions. You could have, if you was if this was a job, you could have been a person that went in not knowing nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like I used to have my job. Okay, so a company bought my job out, and on that other job, I always knew what I was going into. With this job, I don't know shit but a person's name that I'm going into. So this is something like with all this fire, this could have been a fire sign, but this also could have been you having something that you could be passionate about something else, like singing, music in some type of way, but you may be doing something else until you get that, you see what I'm saying? Until you get where you're trying to go. Somebody sent somebody a message about a song, and somebody left this person on red. Mm-hmm. Somebody, whatever this is right here, like somebody could have sung somebody a song for Valentine's Day, but they didn't get it. Somebody was very emotional about whatever this is. Somebody was very emotional about this song. Somebody was in their head. God damn, this ain't what I want to. Ooh, this ain't what should be said, but it is. This person really felt like in their head, whoever this is, had an unrealistic expectation that because they was dealing with a certain person, they were going to just shoot to the top. Yeah, but see now the relationship between the fire sign and you, it has to end. Okay, your job could have been a fire sign, meaning you could have got that job in Aries season. You could have got that job in Sagittarius season, or you could have got that job in Leo season. But this is telling me also that you're ending a relationship with the Leo, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You finna go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You and this person could be sitting down talking. You see what I'm saying? Because nothing is adding up. So this person could have went with somebody else. You and this person could be sitting in the car. Spirit was telling you it's time to go. Like this person could be texting, or you could have been texting this person. This person could have left you on red, Virgo. Yeah, this Leo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Leo could have been a very demanding person. Either you was demanding, this person felt like you were demanding liberty, like not necessary you are demanding justice, but you also are demanding balance. Mm-hmm. Now you're having to get emotionally balanced. Yeah. See, somebody felt like you was really, really high maintenance. Spiritually high maintenance at that. Mm-hmm. A Gemini could be texting you, or you could be leaving this Gemini on red. This person could be also leaving your ass on red. Like you could be texting this person, and this person has not responded back to you. This is how you know you're ready to end whatever this is with this person. Because to you, this person might, I don't know, but this person look like they telling you something. Are you asking a question and this motherfucker just not responding? You know it's over with. You know that this is a strong ass imbalance. You know that this is just not fair. It's a lot of fire out here. Hey, Big Virgo. Hey, Henry. Yeah. See, at one point you might have been resisting it. Okay? Or suppressing it. You was trying to figure out which way to take this. But Spirit says no. No. You had somebody who's a secret admirer to you. And maybe, just maybe, you weren't acknowledgeable of it. Now on the flip side, you might have been shy to singing or expressing yourself. You could have been suppressing your feelings, and all of a sudden, bloop. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Some of y'all went the wrong direction. Now somebody else is going that way. Somebody's going the wrong direction. Somebody feels like something is for them. It's not. It's not. Somebody feels like a new beginning is for them, and it's not. Whoever this person is, this Scorpio, this ending, I'm going to say, you got Scorpio energy and Aquarius energy. Shit, it's time to go. This is an ending that is inevitable to happen because you went you went the wrong way. You are now being redirected. You are now being redirected. Yeah. You're being told to just get your shit with this Aries energy. Get your shit and get the hell on with this Aquarius energy. Because there's no new beginning where you at. This is a straight ending, and it is now started or taking place. Oh shit. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, see, it was time for you to leave that job, that man, that woman, that child. It was time for you to leave. Somebody has you were doing, you somewhere along the way, while you was with this person or these people or this job, shit started to crumble with your money. Like, literally, shit started to crumble. Somebody gave you an assumption that something was going to happen. and it didn't. Something actually spiraled out of control to make this ending happen. There was a tower moment that made this ending happen. You kept trying to fix it and fix it and fix it. Let me see. Yeah. You kept trying to fix it. Hold on before I put this right there. Yeah, back and forth. Emotional yo-yo, off and on, confused. Yeah. You was trying to communicate with these people back and forth, back and forth. But the whole time you were still going the wrong way. This person, whoever this was, if you would have stayed, you literally would have been going. You wouldn't have been redirected. You would have been too far. And by the time you got to a certain level, everything you knew it was. Oh, this was trying to put you. Oh, Lord, this would have been a rock bottom. Let me tell y'all something. For some of y'all, a rock bottom doesn't mean that you just either don't have nowhere to stay or you don't have no money. Rock bottom means you don't have no money, you don't have no body, you don't have no nothing. Like nothing. So say for instance you had a car, that would be all you had. Okay? Or better yet, you wouldn't even have that. Rock bottom means you have nothing. No place to go, no friend that you can call on, no nothing. That is rock bottom. So I don't think when people acknowledge rock bottom, sometimes people don't see rock bottom means you have nothing. Some of y'all is just crumbling right now because you ain't really got no money. You feel me? But you got a place to go. You see what I'm saying? Or you ain't got a place to go, but you got the money. So it means that God is not going to leave you without one of them. Unless you just hitting dead ass, hell no ass karma. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, happy birthday, Sophie. Oh, in Aquarius season. Okay, happy birthday, my Aqua. That's the next reading. But happy birthday, baby. I hope you enjoy it to the fullest. May God bless you with many, many more. Yeah. See, whoever it was, this person is now replaying. This person is it's in the reverse. But whoever this is, they are now rehearsing the past. Going through little mental scripts that they said to you. They feel guilty as fuck. This person is now self-blaming. No problem. Yeah. Yeah. See, this person is now going through this ending. Okay? You could be going through this ending. This person is not going through this ending. This Leo, this Cancer, this Aquarius. Yeah. Everybody's going through. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Everybody's going through the ending. Replaying things that already happened. Thinking about things which way it went. Thinking about how it was going to happen. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it's like maybe you weren't meant to be there as long as you anticipated. You see what I'm saying? With the self-reflected right here. Mentally self-reflecting. Mentally, whatever this was, it affected you mentally. It really did. You could have been resisting. You could have been thinking that this person was going to change, or you had some type of hope. My nose is itching like hell. You could have felt like this person was going to change. You could have felt like this situation was going to change. You didn't probably anticipate no ending right then, but you knew it was coming. Yeah. This is like somebody sitting in the car, two people. Two people could have been sitting in the car. Now, this could have been two people sitting in two separate cars or the same car. Yeah, somebody just was not happy. It didn't go. It just really didn't go. You see what I'm saying? So, like, now, yeah. Let me see something. Yeah. See, there is a new romance coming in for you. A brand new romance. And the thing about this new romance is that you are right now, you're in a romance energetic flow. which is bringing you sweetness and happiness and tender, and a relationship that is like, it's got like sparks and shit coming. But the problem is you were in a wrong place. You was in the wrong place. You weren't gonna meet who you needed to meet. You weren't gonna see what you needed to see. Yeah, because you and that person had no time to communicate. There was no line of communication between the two of you. So you were not going to meet this person. It says open conversation, honest conversation is flowing between you and others. Express yourself and your thoughts, and see what, if you were on a job, you might have been telling these people, listen, I'm not feeling comfortable, or this is not what's going on, or somebody just didn't believe you, even though you was trying to talk about it. Yeah, but this shit made you so, with the Leo energy, you was just dissatisfied. You were not okay. And you would get ready to go. Shit. Aquarius and Chariot in the reverse, man. Like I said, you were going the wrong way. You felt like this job was really, really good, or you felt like this person, this you could have went back to somebody. You could have went somewhere forward with somebody because they admired you, or because you kind of like liked it because it might have just been something new. Okay. Now on the flip side, you could have just been believing in somebody and felt like they were showing you some new shit. Just with the romance, whoever this was, they were just showing you shit in a different cycle, but the same shit, different day. That's all this was. Hey D, you see what I'm saying? And then now on your end, now the Leo talking about y'all was communicating. Now this was good when y'all started. Now that y'all ain't this ain't baby, this a chop. You and this person are not communicating. And again, this person is trying to figure out what the fuck happened. This person's really, there it is right here. What the fuck happened? How did I go the wrong way? And you probably saying the same thing. What the hell happened? The relationship is like dead. These flowers are dead, baby. You see them? They're dead. And it says romance is dying under the weight of daily life. Expressions are love, and no one is loving each other. Everybody's being neglected. So, yeah, this relationship is over with for it to go with that part right there. It's currently 7:30. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, no, you might have tried to fix this. You might even try to, no, it was not, baby. It was not. This relationship make you feel like you don't know what's going on. Now, this could have been an emotional, abusive relationship with some of y'all. Spirit is telling you, watch out. Because either this person's on the way back, this person has came back, or part of this person that you never saw within is coming back. There is something about this person that gave you some type of, whoever this is made you feel like y'all was on the same level spiritually. This person, let me tell you something. You left the door open. You might have left this relationship, or this person left the relationship, and there was no closure. So the person came back, okay? Or this could have been a job that you had no closure in, and either you went back or they called you back. So now, like I said, back and forth. You could be going back and forth to a job, and you constantly trying to figure out what went wrong or what happened, but there was no loyalty. There was no loyalty in this relationship, this friendship, this husband-wife, this mother-daughter, this father-son, this whatever this was. There was no loyalty. You may have had a lot of doubts started to rise. You might have saw something that just didn't look right. Something could have felt different. You see what I'm saying? Something could have put you in a different vibe. Like, I don't like this. Like I told you, remember, your feelings are your heart, because something's be like, no, and your emotions is your mind, the way you think. You see what I'm saying? So you could be emotionally trying to rationalize why this relationship is going left. Like, what the fuck is he doing? And like I said, you're rehearsing, you're replaying what has already happened from now to the beginning. You see what I'm saying? So you like in your head, what the hell? Why this motherfucker moving different? I text you, you're not texting me back. So now you might be sitting in your car thinking. You see what I'm saying? Or you might see this person sitting in the car thinking. You know what I'm saying? Who is they talking to? You see what I'm saying? So you may send a text and they don't respond. So at this point in your mind, you know something just ain't right. Like I don't know, but it's like a feeling coming over you, and you like, I don't like this. So a piece of you is trying to move with already. A piece of you is being told to withdraw, like bounce, get off that, just move back. You see what I'm saying? It's like your inner gut is saying, something ain't right. We not talking. This person, and you look at this person because they always come back to you when their life is in shambles or when they going through some shit. They always just seem to find you. You see what I'm saying? Or they call you and tell you, oh, well, baby, blah, 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 blah. Or for a job, they're going to call you because they're in a shamble. You know what I mean? Maybe they ain't got enough employees. Maybe they going this, whatever the fuck going on. Somebody quit. Somebody ain't there. You see what I'm saying? But they're going to call you to do the replacement of this person because maybe in between there, this person could have fucked up something. This person could have did the wrong job. This person could have walked the fuck off. But they're going to call you because either they're going to try to act like, oh, well, we were wrong, Virgo. You know, you was a good employee. You is this employee. You know, you always put the smile on the face. Like I said, they're going to try to butter you up to come on back because they need you to come back. So it's like you'll quit, you'll start back. You'll quit, you'll start back. You'll quit, you'll start back. You see what I'm saying? So now you're looking at the loyalty because now when that person, whoever they got, has came back into the picture, they're finna come back to you. They're finna tell you, oh, well, you can go. You see what I'm saying? Well, you know, you don't have to go. Or this person gonna start treating you with that goddamn cold face, being nasty. You see what I'm saying? Saying little slick shit. And again, you're going to start rehearsing this relationship. Looking at it for what it is. Remember, I told you that dude gave you the sense of accountability and the sense of what's the other? Accountability and hold on, let me get it. Yeah, you had accountability. And leadership. So you was already taught to lead yourself, to do things within a proper thing. And that's what you were going by. You was rehearsing or remembering what auntie somebody told you. Like, you know, when older people, you do some shit, well, baby, you don't have to take that. Well, baby, you know what I'm saying? You have to listen to your inner self. Like, no, you don't have to take that. No, they ain't loyal to me. They treat me unfair. There's no balance at this job, or there's no balance with this person. You see what I'm saying? There was no balance. They wanted your time, but they couldn't give you theirs. You understand what I'm saying? So, you started doubting shit, looking at things, standing back. Things started to be uncertain. Things started to be where you didn't know you know what I'm saying? You didn't know what the next turn was. Shit started to not, it was too unpredictable. Then it made you feel like you were just out of sequence. You was like, they had you so tied up that the part of your mind, all you could do was think of them. You were so focused on how to get that job right. You were so focused on how to get this person the way you needed them to be. Or you was focused on trying to make this situation be what it was when, baby, the relationship was gone. This was gone. You see what I'm saying? You were too busy trying to fix it. This person didn't give a fuck about that. The issues had already started. Either it started out with the person, you probably wasn't having sex no more. You weren't even sleeping in the same bed no more. The job, the people were always bitching and arguing and fussing, lack of communication. You were to talk. You realized that nothing was the way it was from day one. For those of y'all that this was something new, yeah, you realized that something was different from what the person that hired you told you. If this is your family, you started seeing them motherfuckers move funny. You know what I'm saying? The shade was kicking in. Whether it was your relationship or your job, everybody on that same accord started moving funny. You know what I'm saying? Shit started going, lack of communication, leaving you on red. Somebody didn't want you to get this breakthrough. It was coming. It was right there. But they didn't like the fact that you was moving forward and they was getting stuck. So what they had to do was stick you. You had to go, Yeah, they didn't want you to get this breakthrough. They knew a major breakthrough was coming in your career. They knew it because they saw your potential. They saw your alignment. They saw it. They saw that you was a person that was, come on, let's get it. Come on, let's do it. Okay? You was moving faster than somebody. Because it say you may feel stuck in your career right now. Don't worry about that. It's an unbreakable breakthrough that's currently on its way. Somebody was trying to limit you to making those moves. You see what I'm saying? Remember I told you that dude said there was going to be some type of physical limitation. Somebody was physically trying to stop you from making those moves. Somebody was physically trying to push you back so that you didn't do it. So they made you feel like you was the one who was loyal, but this person was trying to throw you off. Somebody was trying to throw you off so that you wouldn't get what you was supposed to get. Yeah. See, somebody had the evidence that you were doing a good job, but they had to start throwing salt on you. Somebody had to start throwing salt. That shit, yeah. So that everything you were doing was falling apart. You were stacking up the evidence, like not answering my calls, putting me over here, listening to other people, diddle-daddling with other things, telling lies so that you can look like you was the better person or the better situation or in the position that they really did want. But this person couldn't get it because if whoever this was had to for a job, if whoever this was that was throwing this salt on you, if they was eligible for the position, they would have got it. But they didn't. You got it. So then they had to come in and call themselves breaking you down, making you feel less than, throwing you off balance, showing you disloyalty, making you unhappy, pushing you with the chariot in the reverse. Somebody wanted you, I'm telling you. Somebody wanted you to go the wrong way. Somebody wanted you to put your hands on a motherfucker. Or other day we seen somebody wanted you to pull out the gun. For those of y'all that have a weapon, somebody wanted you to get yourself so caught the fuck up. That these people laid a verdict on you. That's what they did. They laid a verdict on you. Yeah. Somebody was very disappointed that they had done set something up for Valentine's Day. And baby, that didn't go as planned. That did not go as planned. Somebody had a whole set up like shit. You came back though. That's what fucked the game up. You actually came back. And what took place is they had broke up with somebody. Yeah. That's why it's called laid a verdict. Somebody broke up with somebody and they called you to come back home. Okay? Somebody called you in a relationship and was like, baby, come back. Come on. Or they went somewhere and they got fucked up and they called themselves coming back. And there it is. Hey, Tab, there it is. You may not have even known that this was taking place. They gave you false hope y'all was going to work it out. The person gave them false hope that they was going to work it out. So it was like, oh, okay. I got this. for us to go with a relationship, you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's why I say it's wrong way. This person played you and this person. Somebody played this person and this person played you. What took place is they left a relationship. Okay? Thinking that they was going to get back together on Valentine's Day. Okay? So whoever the chick was, the dude felt like he was going to go, or the chick felt like she was going to go and get things in a format. But that's not what happened. That is not what the fuck happened. What happened is that this bitch got love bombed, and unfortunately, you did too. You see what I'm saying? Whoever this was, they had this. Oh, wait. This person was trying to put two birds together on a stone, and the verdict was laid that nobody got shit. Nobody got nothing. Everybody got a disappointment. Everybody got false hope. Everybody got left on red. Everybody got fucked up. So your person or a person has a familiar spirit on them. You see what I'm saying? And again, you feeling like you went the wrong way or you made the wrong decision. That's what, okay. Yeah. And see now, again, your feelings is involved. That person's feelings is involved. So now it's like, okay, again, you don't want to, you blocking that shit out. You're just blocking it out. You're blocking this person. You don't want to deal with this person. But see, Spirit told you, come on. Spirit said, come on. It's time to go. It's time to go. You see what I'm saying? It's time to go. Now she's sitting over there. She's sitting over there looking like this, okay? Because she is now confused. Now, you also sitting over there looking like this. Because for some of y'all, you're still in the household with this person. And you're not talking. Now, he done went back. Remember, he came back. He came back over here with you. Remember that. Or you went back over there with them. Now, either way it go, nobody's communicating with each other. The thrill is gone. This Valentine's Day woke up a whole bunch of unrepairable. Do you hear me? Somebody going in the hospital, or went in the hospital. Somebody was not okay. Somebody was not emotionally healing. And this Valentine's Day opened up a door to so much disbelief, so much hurt, and ooh, child. And again, like I said, the verdict was laid because the person played so many games that it made you or them feel like everything was supposed to just fall back into place. Especially the fact that it was Valentine's Day. Everything was supposed to fall back into place. But it didn't. It really, really didn't. This breakup caused either this person to be in the hospital or you to be going through some type of unresolved. This is telling me it says unresolved emotions, trauma is still influencing the pain from yet an unhealed situation. Somebody lost a baby. Somebody was pregnant and they lost a baby. Somebody went in thinking their time and they went over here to this person. They went over there thinking everything was good. They got over here to this person and this person lost the baby. Yeah. Now this person ready to fucking go because for what? I'm telling you, Valentine's Day was supposed to fix the whole ordeal. And this person was going to tell this person they were pregnant. The emotional fucking damage that this person did caused this person to lose that baby. Trigger warning. Mm-hmm. And unresolved, yeah. This person leaving, my bag is right there. This person leaving, this situation not showing up, this person went into a deep depression. And again, remember, what if we would have been together? This person went through so many what ifs with this day that did not happen. What if we would have? What if we would have? But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. This breakup caused this situationship to happen. So now this person is sad because they're in a depression. This person's in a slump. This person's going through some shit because they thinking you over here, you know, they over here thinking that you were playing with them when you are thinking that the person that's playing with them is playing with you. Got to damn it. So they asking the question, what if she was right? You see what I'm saying? See, now they thinking about what if you was right? What if you was right? What if she was right? What if she was right? What if she was telling the truth, which is you? Somebody was trying to reach you to tell you about this, but it didn't work. You found out on your own and freed yourself. Now she had to go through it. What if you, Virgo, was right? What if? Now she's sitting there kind of contemplating and thinking of all them things that she said, did, and all that shit. Because today is karma day. You see what I'm saying? Remember when she was all happy and giddy with him? Now she crying. Now she in that depression. She lost the baby. She's sitting there thinking, what if the whole time you've been telling the fucking truth? Hey, Sammy, what if this whole time, these memories, this emotion, what if? Now you sitting there got her thinking like a motherfucker because where she been trying to come and fight you, now she want to sit and talk to you. This was the same, I don't know, this is the same energy from yesterday. All this conflict, and yeah. So it's like the conflict, why am I arguing with this person? The conflict is inevitable to take place. Why? Because now she's trying to figure out who the fuck made her look like the fool. Why this was a joke on her and not a joke towards you when you was, how is this happening? She taking this shit hard. How? She is taking this so hard right now, y'all. And some of y'all are taking it the same way. So this person is literally waking up, realizing the fucking joke is on them. Because all this conflict trying to get you at it, this person was going to try to fight you and hurt you this week. If y'all was in a relationship together and you have not gone, this person's going to try to hurt you. This person's going to try to get you locked up. Why? Because they can't be with that other person. They want to be with somebody else. So they made y'all relationship go into a stagnate. They made y'all situation go into a stagnate. And this is fucked up because a part of you, some of y'all done gone and left. And you was like, trust the fact that you got somebody new coming. Or some of y'all already moved on and got somebody new. You understand what I'm saying? So now she's sitting over there going through the ropes. Now she don't know how to trust. Now she feeling some type of way. And again, she is sitting there remembering he or she, because this could be a man or a woman, but they are remembering when you say it, I'm so fucking free. My hamster. Somebody's on a hamster wheel. You hear him running? Somebody's on that hamster wheel. Every time I tell y'all something about this ignorant ass, I'm sorry. about these people and the choices that they made. See what I'm saying? What is that telling you? That is a motherfucker running around here constantly. What did it say? It just said that right there. I'm going to show it to you. Yeah, whoever this person is, they running on that hamster wheel. They always coming back. Somebody's finna come back and tell you that it's time to return. That's why he running. He an energy hamster. I don't know if y'all know what that energetic hamster. I don't know if you know what that is. But yeah, every time I get to talking about these people, he running that energy off, that negative energy away. Because you are in the light. But remember the other day I told y'all, I was cleaning up and the whole lights I didn't even know the lights went out all the way. You know what I'm saying? They was fixing on the light pole around the corner from me. And I didn't know. I was in here cleaning and sweeping and doing some shit and the lights went out. But that was telling me, I didn't know the lights was out. But that was telling me that somebody didn't want you to know what the fuck they were doing in the dark. So now somebody's been trying to see what the fuck you had going on, but it seems to be that you going toward a better life. You see what I'm saying? And you left their ass in the back like the joker that they are. You left this person back there laughing and joking and playing like this is what they wanted to do. So now you getting your trust back on track with yourself. This is you getting you back together with you. Okay? Now this person, again, they got the goddamn third party and the karmic going through it because the third party and the karmic are together. This person ran over there to somebody that already had somebody. You see what I'm saying? They ran over there to somebody that had somebody, which made them be cold and disattached from each other because the humbleness, not naughty. Yeah, the humbleness. See, they see you out shopping and having a good time with friends and shit. They remembering when y'all was doing it. But see, now y'all ain't doing it. Now y'all ain't doing it. Your ass doing it. You see what I'm saying? See, child. And again, the verdict has been laid. And what that verdict is, she feel like she gave him her all just for him or her. You could feel like, you see what I'm saying? Now she's sitting there and reminiscing and thinking because he's sitting over there texting and trying to find you. Now she's sitting there looking crazy because for some of y'all, the third party is there too. The third party in the next room, remembering when y'all three used to connect and you didn't know that there was a y'all three. You see what I'm saying? When you didn't know it was a y'all three. When he got over there, she had somebody. She had her. But see, you wasn't going to know that, or she wasn't going to let y'all know that there was another motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Now she's sitting there remembering when y'all had each other, but he is too. That's why he in the blue. He is sitting over there. Man, he is so cold-hearted toward her. This person is so cold-hearted toward you. Now, this is the funny shit. She remembering when he used to be like that with you. He remembering when he used to be like that with you. Or if man or woman, put it where it go. They remembering this love with you. But now she got to be sitting over there looking like this. It was okay. Remember when you were sitting over there looking like this? It was okay. Now the memories is coming back. He's sitting over there cold towards you and her. It's a whole nother motherfucking moment that he going through now. Whole nother moment. Why? Because the adventure is gone. What they say, the thrill is gone. Now that that's gone, and you sitting down prospering, getting your things together, getting your life back on track, getting your mind frame into order. You see what I'm saying? It says fear of failure. See, this person feel like they done failed. So if you sitting around feeling like you failed, okay, or you feel like, damn, I don't know if I should have did what I did. I don't feel like. It's not your fault, okay? You were meant to go and close this cycle. Whether you and this person got together and closed it, whether you and this person are apart and it's closed, this is a cycle that you had to learn to do. You had to get in your own feelings, emotions, and thoughts. Because remember, I told you, this is an emotional disattachment. This is a emotional dependency. So this person is never going to be emotionally dependent toward nobody, because this person never gets their shit together. This person is always running around with somebody, okay? Always. This person is never financially stable all the way. Why? Because they got to come to you. They always think that coming to you is going to make it better. But the decision this time that you make or made is going to bring your money back right. So if you're gone or you left or you're in process of leaving, God is going to bless you with what you need to get the hell on. God is going to bless you to leave, or God just going to remove that person. Let me tell you something. If you see somebody, if your financial situation you feel like it's blocked, go into a room that you do not sleep in. Listen real good. Go into a room that you don't sleep in. Open the door and sweep trash out that door. And as you sweeping that trash out the door, say it. I remove and I move any and all negative energy. I remove any and all negative energy. Okay? Say that shit. I am prosperous. I am going to grow. Doors are finna to be open. Open the door and say doors are finna be open, and sweep that negative ass energy out the door. And I promise you there's going to be a change. Because right now you got that person's emotions and feelings and shit all wrapped around. You know what I'm saying? Because that person is not healed at all. That person is going from person to person to person. And the decision that this person is actually making is undecided. They don't know who they want to be with. They don't know. This person is out looking for a motherfucker right now. That person is out looking for a person right now. This person is sitting there thinking, where do I go now? Where do I go now? I got to get rid of such and such and such. I'm tired. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm so tired. You feel me? Like, and the person is tired, but you are too. See, it's telling you to get the hell on too. But this person is never sitting still. So this is something this always doing. This person's always going. Always going. They sit somewhere 2 or 3 months, maybe 2 or 3, maybe 6 or 7 months. I'm going to give it 7 months. Maybe. And then they ready to go. They ain't healed. They're never fucking healed. These people open doors all the time. Open doors. This is why their life don't be straight. They open doors all the time. And then they want to ride and go over here with this person. They want to ride and go over here with this person. Why? Because this person got financial stability. Let me go over here with Lucy or Danny or Denise or goddamn Gabrielle, because they got the money. Oh, but when the money get gone, then I got to get back on that. I got to get back on that. So now, what's going to come up? Easter. Yesterday, it showed somebody want to come in because it's Easter. Yeah. But see, what I just told you, this person is on the way, honey. This person is on the way. This person is not willing to settle down or be responsible for some shit. Why? Because they don't want to commit to anything. If they commit to it, they got to see how to commit to it. So they're going to commit to it for a few months. Okay? So you're going to be in a relationship with somebody for a few months. So good. We're going to say 6 months. And next thing you know, The next thing you know, they're going to be gone, tangled up in this situation, over there arguing with this person. I told you they were arguing when I first started shuffling the cards. Over there arguing, fussing. This fire sign and that goddamn earth sign. Or a fire sign and... No, it's a fire sign and the earth sign. Yeah. That motherfucker ran. Look at that. I'm going to show it to you again. This person ran over there. Look at that. Ran over there. Okay, ran over there, got on the bike, ran over here. Now it's worse over there than it is when they was with you. Yeah. So now they over there. Now, and she creeping. She making phone calls at the hotel, getting her Uber every few minutes. Like, why the fuck are you doing that? Oh, but you over here, maybe with your new person. Hell, this could even be you forgiving you taking a ride. You forgiving you. You know what I'm saying? And you going. For some of y'all did forgive this person. Some of y'all, the person did do better. But and people do change. Never get it twisted. Everybody has the right to go through a heartbreak, and that shit really does affect them and say, you know what came around went around. I don't want to feel this no more. Somebody really did go through the hurt, and they're understanding this is not how it go. But sometimes you got to sit down with you. Fuck everybody else. You got to sit down with you. Sometimes this is you needing to just go get on a bus, a train, or you see what I'm saying? By yourself. Remember, I keep telling y'all, some of y'all really need to disattach just for a few days. If you have the money, go get you a hotel room by yourself. Don't nobody need to go. Get in your own energy, because being around people constantly, you got their energy and their problems and their issues and their emotions, and you got every fucking thing. This is why that night that we do Friday, I'm going to get a whole room by myself. And when we do the release, because on the 26th, you got to remember, I'm preparing us because we're going through part of the pre-retrograde. We are going to the pre-retrograde right in on Friday. And I want, please have your white candle. Okay? I'm going to do that twice because there's a lot of y'all going to be at work and a lot of y'all going to be at school. Okay? I mean school. A lot of y'all going to be at work. Some of y'all might go to school in the afternoon. But a lot of y'all going to be at work and a lot of y'all going to be getting off work. Okay? You're going to need to release that energy. You see what I'm saying? No, that's when you gonna know. Who is that? Roderick, that's when you gonna know. You gotta release yourself, because during that retrograde, it's gonna be so many emotions. So I'm finna remove some of them so that when the impact comes in, it doesn't hit you as hard. Because Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, your intuition finna be very high. Your emotions finna be all over the place. Remember, yeah, we are going to release tomorrow because the 26th ain't too far. The 26th is not too far. And the 23rd and the 24th, they're going to really start, you know what I mean? I mean, the 24th and the 25th. It may be on the 23rd. It's going to start really coming in. It's going to really start making you feel like certain things. You see what I'm saying? Certain things. And sometimes when you just remove that negative ass person, and the person may not even know they negative. You see what I'm saying? It may not even know it's a whole thing. Yeah. See, you got to move yourself. When you go out, you go to work, you're around people. When you go out, you come home, you're around people. When are you ever really alone? Alone. If you're a mom, you constantly got kids. If you're an auntie, you are constantly around family. You know what I'm saying? Even if you live in the house by yourself, you have invited people over. Cleanse your house. Open the door. Open the windows. Light candles. Release the negative energy. For those of y'all that don't know, please don't light the candle more than 2 hours, because candles hold carbon dioxide in your home. Light the candle, open the window, release it. For those of y'all that can, because I don't want you to do that shit and it's snowing outside. You know what I'm saying? It ain't snowing where I am. But open up. Yes, and it's going to be hard. So I'm going to do it the beginning of it. I'm going to do it in the middle of it, like around the 15th between the 12th and the 15th of March, I'm going to do it again. You got to release this. Because there are spirits that's holding on. There are spirits in your trash. There are spirits in your dirty clothes. There are spirits if you ain't changed your sheets. That's what I'm telling y'all. Go somewhere where everything has been cleared. Just to open your mind frame. It's nothing bad. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing. It's nothing. But it will give you harmony, and it will take you out of this mechanical, stable mentality you have. You see? So you got to get this knowledge. Go to the library. For those of y'all trying to lose weight, go to the library and pull your blood type off. Eat like that, and then you'll see the difference in your life. There's a lot of things and places and shit that what we be doing, this retrograde is finna acknowledge you. Your mind frame is literally finna be everywhere. Not on a bad level. Yes, mop your floor. Mop your floor. Get you some vinegar and black pepper. Put that shit on the floor while you mopping the floor. That's gonna cut any spirits, anything. That open the door. I'm telling you, open the door. Open the windows. If you can't open the door, open the window and just say, go out. Go out. Yeah, I will be, because I want to do a past life reading on that, in that time frame, because that's a lot of emotions. And I've been feeling and seeing the loved ones from y'all past trying to, hey, how you doing? Hey. Yeah. Can you speak on me? Hey. I've been seeing them, you know. So I'm going to release, I'm going to let go, let some of them communicate with you. Like I said, Archangel Michael is with you. This is going through a divine intervention, because this is a new level of growth for you. You see what I'm saying? This is a new level of growth. Your ancestors are here. You see what I'm saying? You're not by yourself, because you're finna go through a new upgrade. A whole new upgrade. You're not even knowing that this is what, because the seed that you've been sowing, the listening, the structure, the balance, the way you making the moves, all of that shit is happening. You remember, we are a sign of harvest. So even if you sowing a little bit within yourself, everything is going to come back a little bit by big bit. You know what I'm saying? You have taken time out to even just sit down and meditate and talk to yourself. Get up, change your bed. You see what I'm saying? Don't just keep, we have a habit of working too much and being underpaid. So pay yourself a visit. Do something that will open up your heart. You see what I'm saying? So when it says, and walk around and you don't know when you're really doing a lot of sin. You know what I'm saying? Inspire yourself. A lot of y'all don't feel inspired or inspirational. Inspire yourself. Open up that heart. Okay, he did this, she did that. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the big part of my success and the little. You see what I'm saying? Thank yourself. Thank God first. And thank yourself for the movement, the structure. Okay, I'm glad that you out there handling your business. I'm glad that you able to do that. I'm about to go do some shit too. You know what I'm saying? But you don't say it. You just go do it. Just open your heart to you. Forgive you. And I promise you, everything is going to go into a certain thing. You're going to get new ideas. You're going to get new beliefs. Just, inspire yourself. Okay, y'all. I'm about to go. I love you. And I'm going to see you on this next read. I got one behind, but I got to change the time a little bit because I think I went over. But I love you, and I hope you have a very good day. Until the next reading. Later. I gotta go.